make reservations at the local medical facility.
Somehow setting himself up top.
Oh, look out!
Elbow connects. Gets driven into the corner. Trapped in the corner.
By someone.
Oh yeah, baby. Here we go.
Double team coming.
Oh yeah.
Driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Cover. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Flying forward. The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman Gladiators proud.
Here we go! Suplex!
Thanks for coming.
Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, Bulldog! One-handed. And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Answered with a stiff uppercut.
Placing him in the corner. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Attacking the knee. Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all four men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
He tags in his partner. He counters with a great reversal.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face. Oh! Oh!
Ooh, man!
Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Makes the cover. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Man, for real, Top, the graphic is crazy for real. I like the graphic. Go crazy. Graphic is like
Hey, let's put this in the
insane,
simplest
though.
of all terms. Dwayne the
Man, who agrees with me that Paul Heyman talks too much for real?
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky!
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the
Yeah,
South
for real,
Pacific,
Benji, he really
weighing
do,
in
bro.
at 200.
He really do. Definitely. I still can't believe he betrayed the bloodline.
On his way to defend
Everything
the
they
Intercontinental
did
Championship.
for him and stuff.
The champion
and he wants to
thrives
sit
in
up
these
there
situations.
and betray him. It's kind of crazy. And betray Roman, to be exact. That's-
The Intercontinental
that's
Championship
cool.
is
Oh,
on the
Rock.
line here between two superstars who
The
don't
Rock.
have anything
Oh,
nice to
that's
say
right.
about one another.
Really?
The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion,
Okay, I
Hunter
wasn't paying
Hearst
attention.
Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor.
Nope.
This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful fouls and upper-class taunting. From the top!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers. Because of terrible miscalculations like that.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Nope. Well, almost had it.
Burn an atomic drop.
And Byron Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
There we go.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more.
First up top. You gotta be kidding me.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh my God, I tried hitting his head to the pole. Let me try that again.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Helmsley had that well scouted.
He avoids the contact.
Oh, God! Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure
Combo.
how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Ah, crap.
Got out of the way that time.
Clothesline!
I thought I got
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Come on.
Not a good spot to be in.
No.
Put down face first.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley
Oh my
who's
God.
reaching peak frustration.
First
Can't
late.
quite put Rocky Maivia.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. He wasted no time kicking out there.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Getting tossed around.
Reversing.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Pulled
No,
in
you
for
don't.
Belly to belly.
going straight to the top turnbuckle. Perched up top. Totally missed that one. Submission time into the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice
Right.
down.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Ralph.
A face buster.
What's Hunter got forthcoming?
Okay, hold on. Let me rematch this.
The Intercontinental title hangs
bro.
in the
It's
balance.
WWE
Tonight in a match
2K25,
between our
bro.
refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger
You talking
Rocky
about Gay
Maivia.
Station 2, bro.
Rocky Maivia has a
PlayStation
lot
2
to
were the
prove
best
here. The third
goddamn
generation up-and-comer
childhood
would
game
love nothing
ever.
more than to grab his first championship tonight and
Come on.
send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
What's it going to... Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here?
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Got killed with a devastating knee strike.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart. Take advantage.
Reset the train.
Capitalize and win.
Counters right back on Rocky.
Turns that away.
Punch right on the money. Oh, kick connects.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Just discarded the champ like a chump.
Raw drop kick. Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
Might be a... Keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer.
Down by the DDT.
And give credit where it's due. Rocky Maivia is leaving nothing in the ring in pursuit of the Intercontinental Championship.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Blast off!
Whoa, what a landing!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Holy, meet the barricade. Oh, right to the back.
Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get help.
Okay, 1, 2.
Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle.
Oh, man.
And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Now it was...
We're going to end this.
The schoolboy! There's the pin for the championship. No! The champ kicks out.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
DDT! Helmsley has no control here.
Helmsley is getting shut down at every turn.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley
Wait a second, what?
has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any...
Here we go.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
2.
Oh my God, I cannot lose like that.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that attitude is exactly why Maivia is so eager to go after Helmsley and his title. He wants to prove Helmsley is just a snide and arrogant blowhard who doesn't deserve to be champion.
Only one of these men will leave this ring our Intercontinental Champion. This should be a memorable match. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Perched up top, diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
He might just be stalling for time here. Is he gonna do it? Oh, a shoulder breaker! Smothering offense now from Rocky.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now. And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really
Yo,
want my
let's go,
title?
y'all.
You really think
Let's
you're
pay
going to
for
be
that sub.
Intercontinental
Let's get it.
Champion?
Up to the top, hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize?
Whoa.
This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder
go.
up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
But Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky
wait a
rolls through.
second.
Shoulders
What?
down. Rocky wins the title.
No way. That's
Rocky
crazy.
Maivia has shot
Let's
Hunter
go.
Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and
Now that was fun.
Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
That was crazy. That was crazy, Chad. Like, wow.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out. Even
Okay. Okay, Paul Heyman.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking out George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Ouch. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
What a display of strength here. Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
Oh, my God.
Oof, vicious headbutt. And Steel is one step quicker.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
That was nasty, chat.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Ooh, oof. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based.
Incoming!
Oh! Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge. He cuts the pin attempt short. Maivia gets stonewalled. Lifted up. What's next? Running power slam!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Took him out the knee.
Let's go.
Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him.
Come on. That's right.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out. Now trampling the opposition.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
And Steel fending him off. Going to ascend the cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage. In a vulnerable position here. Caution is paramount.
Oh, my goodness! He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
And you know what's next, guys?
Landing on the spine. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia? Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Oh, what a headbutt.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia is prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Oh, what a plex.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Can Steel recover from this adversity?
Boom!
just dominated the animal with that one. Maivia has steel in his sights, looking to put the...
He wants it one more time. Caught with the backbreaker.
And George is laid out.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Come on, chat. Gotta leave up out of here.
He finally made it to the top of the steel cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other
Oh
leg
yeah,
over.
we out of here. We out of here, chat.
And the high chief
Yes, sir.
defeats the animal.
Here is your...
She's not like most girls.
Oh my goodness.
She's also not
Oh,
like most
Nia
WWE.
Jax. We gonna be Nia Jax? Oh, I think we are Nia Jax. Let's go.
And it's all coming
Oh
out
yeah,
of
let's
this.
go.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just
Toss her
entirely
like
too
that.
strong. But, whoa!
That was interesting.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Bang! Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Being placed in the corner here.
Just a nasty headbutt. Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3.
Take it over! Go for the win. What the? Why? She could have got her. Scoop slam.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Wait, what?
Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this.
Oh.
She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. I think I'm doing this wrong.
To the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Hits the Samoan drop.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Let me restart that chat. I didn't I had to
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia
now is...
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia, really.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Slam to follow.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Adrenaline pumping. Here she up high. Comes down with force. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
Uh-oh. Well, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
And at this point, Nia just punishing Lyra.
This is exactly the pace the irresistible force likes.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia is just...
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring,
Let's go.
Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many
No mercy.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading.
Flying all the way to the outside, trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take
From the top. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
And enters back into the ring. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity.
On the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Narrowly escaping there.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi's got.
Lift off.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Oh my God!
I ain't gonna lie, Chad, I did not mean to jump off that.
Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
You say you did it for The Rock? That's what's up.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Here we go, Chad.
Lift off! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make
Let me look at his combo.
Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
We talk so much about motives leading into this.
Take off!
Austin had that one scouted. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Brought down with the bulldog.
Tired.
DDT plants them.
Rikishi feeling the
That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
clothesline. So effective.
Driven into the barricade.
Sliding out of danger there.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Got him in the corner now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
chucked right out of the ring.
From the top.
What? That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's about to make this more chaotic than the Battle of the Hudson. Good God, we all felt that. Open the penalty box for high sticking.
And Rikishi evades that.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassed. Sky high.
Whoa, look out.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. He almost got caught by that one. And dropping bombs.
Austin decompression, 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass whooping of his life. And Rikishi with a counter.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting a clear advantage.
Vicious. Bang! Crucial counter there. And now he's back into the ring. Heading to ringside now.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. To throw the vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now
Oh, no.
steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating Knocking the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable. Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Two. Somehow he kicked out.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the worry. The superstars get right back in this match.
It's almost a instantly cut off at the pass.
And stays one step ahead. Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to mount any sort of attack for him now.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Rikishi summoned the fangs, the rattlesnake. Damn it.
His arrival signaled impending.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
Oh, I got versus
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal... Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight.
Oh, okay, I gotta go outside the ring.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the... Watching! Got out of there at the perfect time.
Hey,
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
That unraveled on Umaga. Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Moving into the ring.
Oh, man.
Short clothesline.
Uh-oh.
He answers right back. And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe. It's going to be bad. It's going to...
I gotta rematch that. I gotta throw John Cena out of this ring.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena. Oh, gets put into the barricade. Fast thinking saved him there.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brute. Look out! You gotta be kidding me! From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oh, man. What a counter!
Down!
Driver! Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
For the title, new champ. And what's this?
Why did he do that? What's going on? Ooh.
To the back of the neck.
With the knee.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Knee straight to the neck.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Cena's getting dominated.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. Here it comes!
Solid spike.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Sent right into the corner.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's... Here it comes! Samoan spike!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster.
To the sky!
Whoa, look out!
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And he slides him back to the mat. Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top!
Cena dodges out of that. Dodges out of the way.
Has the champ pinned. Is this it?
Damn.
Defeated champion.
That super kick was crazy.
Here is your winner.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes.
That super kick.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school.
And we have a pin attempt.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Oh, he's no longer looking at his best.
And Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Jamal putting some punishing offense on display.
And Rosie gets warded off.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. Suplex. Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Going to aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Ah, jeez. Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best.
Sky high, through the air, and connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Boom! Clothesline.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Oh, man. Right to the leg.
Oh, my, what a splash. That has to knock all the wind out of you.
Oh! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few moves should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Retaliation from Razor.
What a clothesline. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Back into the ring. Here. Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Down opponent, and a double. Watch out. Oh, what a splash!
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise. Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
What a close one! This has to be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Dropped right on their feet.
Once more, set it up. A huge impact. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
Rosie lining him up from the top turnbuckle. First up top. Diving knee for Rosie now into the cover. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Okay, I didn't know who I was doing here long.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
She goes back into the ring.
Mudhole stomping.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb the ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it in closer to reclaiming her championship? Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
Not even an opportunity. It pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Just going all out with every blow. Becky experiencing firsthand just what kind of a challenge this one's going to be.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And then back to Charlotte. Incredible sit-up mat slam. Taking a little tour of ringside, I guess we're one of the pit stops. Quick thinking from Tamina.
Blasted right into the corner.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was a little
could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. And she's just put an end to that submission. Victory is literally within her reach here.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Boom. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Oh my gosh!
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Getting set up in the corner now.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Uh-oh.
Able to slip away. Power slam!
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Middle rope for a tornado DDT.
Oh, man!
The temple's getting rattled. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Superstars setting up.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Caught in a bad spot.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside. Ooh, loving blow. A quick reversal from her.
Gosh, landing face first.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Turns it around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Calculating the next move here.
Down. Brutal.
Rock slam.
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
What's she looking for under the ring?
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks. Oh, what a move. Now that's using your head.
And she had Natalya's number there. Oh, candlestick right to the head.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Neck breaker. Ooh, placing her in the corner. Bang! Vicious boot. A jumping headbutt.
This
Down for the drop. Oh, man. Shaky legs. The disarm hold.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this fight. She decides to just let go. But why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Counter from Tamina.
Brutal impact. impact into the corner. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Just ejected from the ring. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Big boot. Caught with the boot. Powerful contact by Tamina. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
And that's scouted. Strong clothesline.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Ooh, bullseye.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism. The Queen, can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Hey, don't come over here.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Well, that was unreal.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Flapjack. God, landing face first.
Stop after stop after stop.
And she's positioned the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Reaching for the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Huge boot.
Jaw-shattering boot.
And oh man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Forcing her right out of the ring. Face buster. Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
And then back to Natalya.
Oh, brutal forearm. Oh, double boots.
And a double DDT. And Natalya has been able to deliver a response at a very critical moment.
Natalya must only be thinking one thing. The need to finish this as soon as possible.
She better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys. Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And now Tamina sent ringside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Back in the ring.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Muay Thai clinch.
Multiple knee strikes. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
She's in close. Can she end this here?
All eyes are glued high above the ring. driving them down.
Steel chair to the temple.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Big boot. Vicious. Clothesline. She gets a nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Natural selection. Natalia's leg could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. This is how you target a body part.
Yeah, just hammering away at the torso and ribs. You can't deny that it's working. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Incoming.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Lynch saw it coming.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it. The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharp. Fighting out of the situation.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Taking flight in the middle row. Drops the elbow.
Clothesline! She's tossed right out of the ring. Putting that ladder in the exact right position now. Center of the ring.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Coming back from the outside now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. A jumping headbutt. Oh my God, a clothesline. Big boot. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Just look at Tamina go.
Long fall and even harder impact.
He's setting up the table. Someone's about to get hurt.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Table behind her now in the line of fire. Caught with a clothesline. Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
Through the table.
If this were a tables match, that would be all she wrote.
I don't see her running much of anything after going through that table, though.
Non-stop assault from Tamina here.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast.
And now Tamina's in ringside. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. A crucial step.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
High risk incoming from the top of the ladder.
Nothing there. From behind. Back suplex. Nice drop kick. Oh, man.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring. At the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it. Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Reach
So close to victory.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
This one's heading to the outside.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Targeted stop to the arm.
Up and
Bang! Drop toe hold.
Face first.
And her head continues to be the focus here.
it's got to be affecting her equilibrium.
Looking for more damage here.
Released back suplex.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
And she had Natalya's number there.
Charlotte Flair. The first step is the figure four. And Charlotte now bridging up.
And she lets go of the hook. Look out. Then down to Tamina.
Tamina goes airborne with the splash. Tamina wipes out an opponent, but can she seize the opportunity and grab the briefcase? Evasive maneuvering there.
What a move.
Boom! Boot! Nice.
Launched right out of the ring. An elbow will break that up.
Waiting on the turnbuckle here. Running hip attack. What impact.
This is just establishing dominance.
Stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
The tried and true strategy of chopping down the tree by going for the leg. And Carmella with a takedown, looking for a cone of silence submission.
He's not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh! Boom, what impact. Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Sneaking up on you.
Drop kick from behind. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down. The prize is literally there for the taking.
This is it, guys. Exactly how I said it was going to play out.
It's not over yet.
Turn it the flapjack. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, God. Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. Full focus on retaining the prize.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Power with a manhandle slam. Bloody bulldog. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Always sneaking up on folks.
And she re-enters the ring.
That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Yeah, I think Tamina's face might have taken the brunt of that one. Oh, God. And I really don't like the look looks of this, guys. She's favoring her torso here.
Yeah, taking damage like that to your midsection makes it hard to breathe. Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that maneuver.
Flair thrown hard to the outside. Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Bottom from the top of the ladder. Becky takes her out. Is this Becky's time to go for the briefcase?
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, man.
Super kick. High-risk territory for Natalya. Just from the top. Flair retaliating. Backbreaker. She's launched out of the ring. From the heavens, splash from the top.
A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for
The ladder is gone, but now hanging out for dear life.
this. Is really bad.
She's heading outside the ring now. Charlotte just rubbing it in now. Catches the kick. Dragon scream changer. Totally helpless at the moment. Body slam.
Spear by Charlotte. The Queen just unleashed her royal wrath on Becky Lynch.
Oh, she retaliates. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
Fought off with an elbow. Oh, man, what a boot.
I don't even think she knows where she is right now.
All those attacks to her head, they've more... Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
And that is going to put
Sorry,
Tamina out of the
I'm coming
equation
after
for
you
a
next.
long time.
And now Tamina sent ringside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Boom.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Uranagi! Up high. What? You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't.
Becky Lynch setting up for... No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Starts ascending the ladder here.
She is inexcusable.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
I hate to be... No.
Then Tamina.
Sometimes a bit of fear is a good thing to have.
After that landing, I'm sure fear of injury is what's being felt right now.
Right on the chops.
armor.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Boom! Read that one.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as mudhole stomping. Oh, what a clothesline.
Superstar setting up.
Spiked with a Uranagi. And Mela now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Just look at Tamina go. Shot to the chest. Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Meanwhile, it's Carmella.
Inverted backbreaker.
Ow. She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. She's going up now. Going up high.
Becky Lynch.
Leg drop from the top by the man. Oh,
Did you hear the impact?
what a boot.
Finds the mark.
Bounce back for that one.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Tamina has it.
Fingertips away.
Bring it,
The
almost
contract.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena. Tuna face. What a redirect. Bam! Lands face first.
Legs up.
Big headbutt to the guts.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes on the prize now.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Headed back into the ring. Big boot. Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Unloads with the boot. Sent flying out of the ring here. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain?
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
She's launched out of the ring.
Oh, man! Ouch. And we're seeing more offense direct. Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it.
A submission.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, has his plans. I'm sure of it.
No doubt about it.
This
has just added extreme insult to injury.
Target acquired and destroyed.
A big boot. Whipped into the corner. Tremendous force. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Back into the ring she goes. Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Drop kick.
Oh, man.
Got the leg.
Big boot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, right to the side of the face. Boom. Oh, my goodness.
Super kick. Ouch. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. With the lariat.
No. You gotta be kidding me.
Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's stretching, but can she get a break?
Well, it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Here we go. This is hers for the taking.
About to finish the job. And Tamina didn't see that coming. And now Tamina's in ringside. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Back into the ring now.
It's the longest match
Face first.
Down on the windpipe. Face buster. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Oh, kick right in the back.
That ladder's gonna leave a mark.
Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Driving that head right into the gut.
That looked low to me. A non-stop assault from Tamina here.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Looking for a scoop slam. No. Slips behind. Inverted DDT.
Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
Wave drop.
Look out below. Soaring through the sky.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Huge boot.
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way. Big clothesline.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And goes back into the ring here.
super kick. That will hinder her competition from getting anywhere near a ladder now. Shot block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Vicious backbreaker.
That's just disrespect, right?
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Clothesline.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
Nice. Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move. The disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Clothesline. Good grief.
Here we go. DDT. Right. And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that would be the case.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Just like that, set out of the ring. The arm absorbing the damage. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. What a move.
Owen fights back.
I think the ring just moved.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's grabbing at the bars now.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover. Hurry.
The only thing left to do is pull it down. Easier said than done.
Get her.
And Natalya dodges there.
Man, I'm
Carmella's
tired
to the
of
outside.
Flair, bro. That's what I'm tired of her.
My goodness, did you hear that shot?
Going right after the arm and taking down their opponent effectively. Punishing. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! And we just saw some serious offense. And brings the ladder to the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
Super kick! Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, ouch! Oh, man! And Tamina didn't see that coming. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to go.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got it. Charlotte has the contract. The Queen
kidding.
has missed money in the bank.
Your winner of the...
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about
Yeah, we gotta redo this again, chat, man. Fucking Charlotte Flair. That's who I gotta go on.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella.
Man, move Move out the way, Natalya.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the